Just say good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. It is not morning anymore. It was. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, the Wayno 876 Gaming. Thanks for coming in, bro. Thank you. How are you? You said first like sub 10. Thank you so much. You always coming in, bro. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Everyday living with Alicia. How you doing? How you doing, beautiful? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing so well. I really am. I'm here at work and got here a little early. But now this is considered like my little break. That's just what it is. I don't make the rules, okay? So, on my time, um, my free time, you guys, you see me producing some shorts. I'm making some community posts. I'll probably tap in somebody else live, make some comments, positive comments, okay? And then maybe I'll go live periodically. I try my best to utilize my time wisely. Um, is so that I've spoke about time management and all that good stuff. Done some videos about it, some content, and this is what I do. This is how I maneuver, through my day, and also keep like a nice like YouTube is work, but I like to say like work balance as far as my career here in surgery, and then my life outside of the OR and my life within YouTube. I like to have a nice balance. I don't ever feel pressure to post or I gotta get in 5 posts. I gotta go here. I don't do that. Mm-mm. I just go with the flow. Life is stressful enough, and I'll be damn if I add stress onto my life. So it is what it is. But thank you so much. All is well. I'm glad I got to see you live. Thank you so much, Alicia. That means a lot, honestly. You guys, I'm vertical mode, which I've done this before vertical was even a thing here on YouTube. Just saying. But so you guys probably don't the thumbs up just doesn't pop out at you. There's 3 dots to the upper right hand side of the screen that you are viewing me on. Could you please press those 3 dots and you're gonna see a thumbs up, you'll see a thumbs down, and you'll see a share button. I would greatly appreciate if you guys give me a thumbs up, not a thumbs down, and also share me out. The share is like it's kind of got it's an arrow to the right. But if you can't share me out, I understand. I would greatly appreciate just a thumbs up. All of it's free, but I understand sometimes it's time consuming and it's a little extra. So I appreciate you guys. Hey, Candace, how you doing? Candace Bogan, how you doing? Says hi, Terrence. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you. Living for Jesus. Oh, I love your name. I love your channel name. That is such a beautiful name. God bless you. Thank you so much. Good afternoon. How are you? Pretty Girl Rain. Pretty Girl Rain. Let me can I first and foremost say thank you so much for all of your love and support, not just to me, but to others as well. We had fun. We had so much fun in Naturally Tooth Live. I want to say this morning, I woke up and she was still live, and I hopped back in there. But thank you so much for, well, Naturally Tooth, but also it was in someone else's live. I was I was in so many live streams. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for supporting so many people. Pretty Girl Rain. You are I know you say that, I'm the greatest and I'm this and I'm that, but you're the greatest. You guys are the greatest because you are what makes this work. If you guys don't come in and if you don't show your love and support, there's not going to be any social media. It really won't be any YouTube, if you ask me. So I'm grateful for everybody. I don't care if it's one person. I don't care if it's 1,000. I don't care if it's 5 views. I don't care if it's 10,000 views. I appreciate any and everybody who is just going to be positive and show love and support. So thank you guys so much. God bless y'all. I think I missed a channel member. Keith, is that you? Alpha Jenkins, King Salute. What's up, bro? Thanks so much for coming in. Man, when do you sleep? But you know, you probably asked me the same thing. When do we sleep, bro? We're medical bros, and when do we sleep? I'm going off of literally. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm going off of 3 hours of sleep. I was up like late, and it's not that I couldn't sleep. It's just that I was. It was so much going on. I was trying to. I'm making this video. I'm gonna probably drop it as like a premiere. It's a really nice product that I'm doing a collaboration with. I'm excited about that. They sent it to me. I got it. I got it this weekend. And I'm excited about that. And then also, I just have so many different things coming. I'm just excited. So I'm just trying to like again use my time wisely. And I know some people may say, "Well, that's not very wise, Sarah. You got to get sleep." But I'm okay. I did take a nap yesterday, so I like to. I took like a 2.5 hour nap. So I like to add that nap into like the 3.5 hours. So really, that's like 6 hours of sleep, if you ask me. But I'm rejuvenated. I feel great. I feel good. I'm pumped. I'm ready. I've given some breaks here. It's steady, and it is what it is. Like I said, I just try my best to manage my time wisely. So, what do you guys got, in store for the weekend? Today is Saturday. Tomorrow Sunday. I'll be here, back here at work. I'm working Monday. I'm working Tuesday. I'm working Wednesday. And after that, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. So I'm excited about that. Looking forward to that little bit of a break. But I appreciate you guys for being in here. Hey, Alvin, thanks for coming in. I am good. I had surgery yesterday to remove my gallbladder, so I'm resting. How are you, sir? Oh my gosh, living for Jesus. I just did a cholecystectomy. I just did a cholecystectomy. A cholecystectomy, guys, is the removal of a gallbladder. So gallbladder, ectomy, removal of. So I've removed the gall. I myself and the attending surgeon and anesthesia and the circulator, all as a team performed a laparoscopic cholecystectomy. So those are some of my most favorite general cases. They're so simple. I know you're probably like, well, it wasn't that simple for me, but I bet you can't remember nothing. You probably remember, if I don't know if they gave you Versed or not, but you probably remember like maybe them pushing you, rolling you back to the OR, but you probably don't remember anything else other than waking up. And a lot of people say, "Oh, well, I'm waking up and I got like a little sore throat because of the tube that we put down, like actually like in your throat, so you can, go to sleep, during the procedure." But that's so awesome. I pray to God that you get more rest and that you feel even better. That's a same day surgery, so you shouldn't have to have stayed overnight. It's like I said, same day surgery, so it's kind of like in and out. It's super quick. I just did like one that took like 28 minutes to get the gallbladder out. It was fun to assist on that too. I love laparoscopic cases. I love that. And did you have? I'm sure you had laparoscopic, so you probably got like. I'm almost for certain you have four port sites on your abdomen. Um, Thanks again, Alvin. I appreciate it. Pretty Girl Rain, you're the best. I appreciate you so much. You have such a beautiful spirit. Please don't change for anybody. I know it's so, I don't want to say it's so easy, but sometimes we're tempted to, you know, I don't know, like, kind of move towards negativity because it introduces itself to us. But let me just speak for myself. I want to find ways to not deal with that. Now, checking people and letting people know what's up is very important. But I don't have to. I don't have to stoop to their level. I just hope. I hope and I pray that people just kind of like start to do that more. You can let people know, hey, listen, you're not wanted here. We don't need this energy. I don't want to be around you. And you can do it respectfully and just move on. You don't have to keep bringing things up. But anyway, my point is just respect people. And I pray to God that I can receive that respect back. Because when you come over to Esoteric School, I think I want to make everybody feel, loved and appreciated. But what I don't want is negativity. And I have been seeing that, all last week, all, even some last night. And I just don't want that. I want people to come in. I want you to be respectful, considerate of yourself and of others. And let's just make this the best. Let's make this the best live stream ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be positive. Let's love on each other, and just be appreciative of each other's company, right? When you love that, you just come in, you hop into live to live to live, and everybody's able to be somewhat of a family. You know what I'm saying? Like, the positivity goes a long way. You never know how you can impact someone's life in the most beautiful way just by smiling and just being kind and polite. Um, Seed, how you doing? um, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Terrence, your energy is amazing. Pretty Girl Rain, thank you so much. Yours is amazing too. I absolutely love it. I love your energy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Where am I from? I am from. Where am I from? Well, I'm from the U.S. of A. That country and the state within America, Mississippi, and the city within Mississippi, Columbus. But I was born in Westport, Mississippi. But I'm from Mississippi. Yeah, I'm in the U.S. of A. But I know I got people all around. I had I have awesome uh subscribers that are and supporters and other fellow content creators that are in the Philippines, and I am super excited about going there one day. I'm gonna go there one day. I definitely. When I first went to California, I met a lot of awesome Filipinos, and their work ethic is just it stands out. It reminds me so much of mine and my sisters, and we work hard. We work hard in life. So I think it's gonna be a fun trip when I do go, because I am gonna go. Okay. I already got my passport and all that good stuff, so I'm excited. I'm excited about my future trips. I really I'm super excited now. Only thing is now I have to like stop working so much to kind of get to those places because I can't be in two places at once. I'm not God. Lisa, thank you so much. I feel refreshed. I feel refreshed. You guys know I'm growing this beard out. I'm not baby face anymore, but I'm trying to get it thicker. You know what I'm saying? But it feels so good. My friend girl here was like, I love the way your face feels. I'm like, thanks. Like, why are you touching my beard? I'm getting my hair done today. Okay, awesome. That's exciting. Oh my gosh, I love that, Pretty Girl Rain. God bless your weekend. Wow, Lisa, God bless yours. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Every day living with Alicia says you look rested. Sometimes we don't need too much sleep because too much can make you feel tired. If you don't stop it, I was just saying that to my sister, my older sister Keisha. I was like, so last week I just, oh my gosh, you guys probably don't realize it or recognize it, but I was like lethargic. I was so sluggish certain days. But I feel like because I got too much sleep, like I woke up like, oh, I can't tell you the exact day, maybe like Monday or Tuesday of last week, and I woke up and my body was aching. Now, yes, it was raining. You guys remember like the lights were still off. It was, raining, snowing, all kind of crazy things. So maybe the weather had a factor in it. But I woke up and I was like, what in the world is going on with my body? And yes, I was like, I'm walking around. I'm like, doing like push-ups and all that stuff and sit-ups and stuff, things that don't even show on my channel. So maybe that has something to do with it. And y'all know I constantly dance. I really do that. I'm taking the stairs everywhere. But still, I was like, ugh, I was just aching. I think that you lay down in the bed, and I got a nice king-size bed in this hotel. And Lord willing, I'm going to have a nice king-size bed in this apartment that I'm moving into soon. But I feel, when I lay down so much, I feel like my body aches. And I think that's true. I mean, it's true for me. You are so hardworking and you are very special, Terrence. You are so awesome, and I love you with all my heart. Pretty girl Rain, thank you. I love you with all of my heart. Oh, you know what? You were in Crystals, yeah, with her beautiful dolls. Yeah, that was a fun live stream too, wasn't it? Don't you love Crystal? We love Crystal. There are so many awesome content creators out here. There are so many awesome people. I'm so appreciative of the support and the love. The genuineness is so awesome. And so, Pretty Girl Rain, thank you so much. Thank you for just tapping in, to others and just spending, some of your time in those live streams, and that just means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Shantirement, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you both. Thank you so much. Yes, they removed my gallbladder and did a liver biopsy. I remember nothing. Thank you, Lord. I know that's right. Thank you, Lord. Right? God is so good. I'm telling you. People talk about science, but God created science, and look. I'm standing on that business. Okay. Now I know some people. I have some content creators and some. I actually have a couple of friends that I um, converse with every now and then and stuff, whatever, that don't believe in God, and I respect everybody and stuff, but I believe in God, and science is a real thing, but God created science, okay? All right? But I thank God that He created this science and these drugs, to allow us to go through these procedures and not remember certain things, okay? And so, like I said, I pray to God that your recovery just goes faster and faster and faster. And yeah, so awesome. That's so great, though. I know you have to be relieved of some of that. Sometimes those gallbladders can really give us a problem. um oh, thank you so much, y'all engaging with each other. Thank y'all for the engagement. I really do appreciate that. I have 5 holes, and it took 2 hours because I had a lot of scar tissue. Ooh, you had a lot of adhesions. So did you have you had prior surgeries maybe? Because usually when you have a lot of adhesions, which is scar tissue, you've had previous surgeries before. They had to get through from. Oh, I didn't even read it. So you had cesareans. Okay. So you said they had to get through from past C sections I had. Oh, I love a good C section. Oh, I'm so sorry to be all geeked up and weird. Y'all know I love some surgery. I love surgery. But living for Jesus, that is my most favorite case. So I love neuro. I love ortho. I'm a big guy. Love ortho, right? But I remember with the orthopedic surgeon I work with, not here. I work with this orthopedic surgeon in Frisco, Colorado. It's my like very first assignment, and I work with him, and I've worked with him a lot of times. I've been to that hospital a lot of times. But he asked me, he said, "Terrence, what's your most favorite case?" Um, and I said, "You're gonna laugh at me." He was like, "No, I'm not gonna laugh." I was like, "Besides ortho," I said, "I love doing C sections. I love cesareans." Oh my God. You guys, that was my first case. My very first case ever in school, okay, was assisting on a cesarean. And I don't know. No, no, you know what? It's like I I've got involved with this medical field, with this awesome career to save lives, and it's so beautiful to be able to bring life into this world. And so, gosh, I'm sorry to be weird, but it's just so enlightening and breathtaking. Like, you guys, I've done thousands of cesareans, thousands. And I remember when I was in the hospital in Fauquier Health, Jimmy Kimmel had it's on YouTube, but Jimmy Kimmel had a joke about that hospital. He said, "Why would you go to a health? Why would you go to a hospital called Fauquier Health? But it was like F Your Health, but it's actually Fauquier, and it's in Warrenton, Virginia, and it's a small community hospital. Oh my gosh." The OBGYN surgeons there, they just did a lot of cesareans. And I remember being in robots, I remember being in ortho, and they would pull me out of those rooms to go and assist on the cesareans. And some of the doctors just I don't know, because some of those babies were so big, like myself. My mom, she had no C sections. She had us all, vaginally. And sorry, trigger warning if anybody gets creeped out about this stuff, whatever. I don't think I'm being too vulgar or disrespectful. You know, I never try and be disrespectful, but anyway, I look at, I think of myself as a professional, okay, but um, but doing a cesarean, all right. So you're obviously making, you know, you're making decisions and all that stuff. You're going through certain layers, and obviously you have to cut into the uterus to get this baby out. And when you get to that part, you have to like kind of push from, let me just say this, from the buttocks area and on. And so you push straight, you don't push down, because you're trying to get the baby out. And the doctor was like, Terrence, man, you're always on it. When you assist, man, you push that baby right on out. I'm like, really? So they call me, I don't know, the C-section king in that hospital. But I love those cases. Like I said, and then at that hospital, they would give you, so, you know, we push the baby out, and obviously the umbilical cord, and, you know, we'll take cord blood tubes and all that stuff, you know, from the umbilical cord. But, you know, we cut the umbilical cord, and then the doctor would hand the baby to me. Then I hand the baby to the pediatric, you know, doctor, and the pediatric nurses. And then that's from there they put the baby in the warmer, and then they clean the baby off, do the footprints and all that good stuff. Um, and then when they get that squared away, they give the baby to the mom, and it's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. But I've been on some really exciting cesareans. I'm gonna shut up about that because I can talk about that all day long. I don't have all day. But I'm happy that you're doing well. Thank you so much, pretty girl Rain. Thank you. Irene, how you doing? Hello from Houston, Texas. I love Houston, Texas. I was in Houston, Texas before. I just happened to be scrolling through YouTube lives and came across yours. Are you a specialist? Am I a specialist? Well, I'm a surgical technologist, and well, let me just say this. First and foremost, I'm gonna do my titles from like high to low. I am a certified first assistant surgery. So I'm a first assistant in surgery. And next, I'm a surgical technologist. I'm a certified surgical technologist. And then thirdly, I am a certified sterile processing technologist. So I'm certified in all of those areas. I literally do assist the doctor. People, I think they think, oh, you just pass the instruments. I'm like, I love passing instruments. That's more of the surgical technology. That's more of the surgical technology perspective. The surgical technology, you know, like I guess you could say job description. But as far as assisting, like I do a whole lot more than just pass the instruments. But let me tell you, I'm content with passing instruments all day long. But I make incisions, I suture, I staple, I run the camera, like, you know, living for Jesus. On your case, you had a laparoscopic procedure, and like I just, you know, finished doing. I'm running the camera. I'm putting in trocars. I'm grabbing the gallbladder. The doctor is actually taking the gallbladder out with a cautery, either like a L hook, a spatula, the harmonics, the ligatures. This particular doctor, you know, she uses an extended L hook that we attach to the bovie. The bovie is the electro. Yeah, I know I'm talking another language probably, but the bovie is an electrosurgical unit, and it burns the tissue, and it removes, it cuts, and it coags. Coagulation is like burning, right? So it stops the bleeding, and then cuts, like it cut as in like a knife, a scalpel, a scissor. So it's all in one product. But yeah, I that's what I do. But far as specialties, like I would say my top specialty is orthopedics, even though I love cesareans, right? But orthopedics, robotic surgery, neurosurgery, and plastics. I do every specialty though. I'm a traveling surgical technologist. I'm a traveling first assistant. I'm a traveling sterile processing technologist. So I travel around the country, and it's just been so rewarding. And right now I'm in Portland, Maine. But I travel to Houston, Texas. I've actually worked with Dr. Nazardin, my right hand of Jesus. I've worked with him several times at the hospital downtown in Houston, Texas. It's a St. Joseph Hospital in Houston, Texas. You probably know because you're from Texas. And I've worked with him so many times, and it was just a blast to be able to work with him, but also other surgeons too. Also, I've worked in Galveston, Texas. I was at UTMB, and I was also at Shriners in Galveston, Texas. So that was awesome. Shriners was really rewarding because we only specialize in burns, and obviously, you guys there, it's 18 years or younger, so that they focus on. So that was I've had some really rewarding assignments. This is like my this is my like fifth time in Maine, but my second time here in Portland in Maine Medical. But I've worked in Bangor, I've worked in Rockport, and I've worked in Rockport a few times. So it's just been exciting. I don't know. I'll shut up. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate you for being here. Um, and y'all know I'm long-winded, so sometimes and not that I'm looking over the comments, I'll get back to them, but I don't just read everything as it comes in. So I apologize. Hey Sheila, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Good afternoon to you as well. Oh, I love that, Alicia. I love that. You said blessing. Thanks for asking. Of course. Thank you so much. Here in Houston, Texas, we have what's known as the Texas Medical Center, and it's huge section of our city. It's one of the best places to learn medicine and to be treated. Irene, I love that. I love that. I know all about that. Trust me, I really do. Next time you are aching, rub of some castor oil on it. Stop it, Alicia. Look, you just brought back memories of my mom. I'm not even kidding. Like, and this is not like an age thing or anything, whatever. But castor oil, yo, that was her go-to. Okay, that is so awesome that you said that. Thank you for saying that. Good day to you, beautiful Tracy. Loving Me Tracy Anderson is in the building, you guys. Loving Me Tracy Anderson and also Keith Jenkins are both channel members. They're T's Awesome Butterflies. I greatly appreciate all my channel members. I appreciate you all being in here. But most definitely, my channel members are super, super special to my heart. You guys only have one channel membership, and you guys can join it. Like I said, periodically I'll be placing the link in my community posts. Like I'll do some community posts with a picture or maybe like an uplifting, message, and then I'll also drop the link to my channel memberships. Some people say they don't see it on the video, and I've already, me. You know me now. I contact Google support at least twice a week. So today is like it's gonna be the end of the week for me. I guess you could say the pay week or the work week, and Sunday tomorrow will be like Sunday is like the Monday on the pay period. I get paid weekly or whatever with this company, but so this is Saturday. I've already contacted Google support this week 4 times. So they know me really, really well. Like I want to stay up on all the do's and don'ts because sometimes in your studio, they may list some things, but you may not, you may overlook that because there's so much going on in the studio. And sometimes it doesn't pop out at you. That's why sometimes I try and do informational videos because I want to reach people in a different way. And also, I love to listen to people like Peach McIntyre. I can go to her live streams all day, and she's gonna be dropping gems. And I know some people say, oh, well, she's this, is this, it's too expensive, is this, but she does drop a lot of gems. I've learned a lot of things just from her live streams alone. But yes, I paid for her, I purchased some of her products. I paid for some of the classes, and I've learned so much. And so you can learn from anybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you have Mr. Beast, like multiple millions. CJ So Cool, multiple millions. Or you can, like, it was a lady on here. She had like 700 subscribers, and I learned so much from her. Um, I just can't wait for her to get monetized. I'm gonna be dropping super chats in her lives, because she definitely had dropped so many gems and so many things, and I mean even about other social media platforms. I didn't even know. Like I'm not a huge TikToker. I do have a TikTok, but I'm not a huge TikToker. But I didn't even know you can't even like on TikTok you can't even like drive and live stream. Like that's the way to get banned from TikTok. So that's quite interesting. So with YouTube you can do that, but um so there's things that like I said you can learn from others and stuff. So I don't care who you are. Like even myself, I precept a lot. Like I teach a lot in this field. All right. I see a lot of new hires, fresh out of school, a lot of students. There's actually an awesome surgical technologist here. She is so awesome, you guys, and she's super tall. I want her to play tennis with me because she'd be great at the net. I'm better at the back. I'm better at the baseline than at the net in tennis. I'm an all court player, but I'm better at the I'm better at the baseline. I like to rally. But all jokes aside, I precepted her, and she is in the case right now, and she's doing amazing. And I love that. So I actually was here a year and a half ago. I came back. She was a student then. Now she's staff, and she's doing remarkable. I love to see that. I think our future is so important, and when you can be a part of that, for me, it's rewarding. It's such a blessing. I know people may think that I'm like, oh, Papa Teresa, and I'm just saying things for the live stream, but my right hand of God, I love to help others. I'm so thankful for that, and I love to be a part of a teaching facility because everybody has to learn. This is a practice, okay? When I tell you guys every day I learn something, and I think life is a practice. It's a constant study. We should be able to learn something every day, even if it's just, yeah, I don't know, how to tie your shoes differently. Maybe another language. You know what I'm saying? Challenge yourself to learn something every day, even if it's a word. Like I said, it could be whatever, but definitely in surgery, the health field, the medical field, healthcare field, I feel like it's forever evolving. So it's important to stay current. You know what I'm saying, and stay with the times. But thank you so much again, Tracy, for being in here. Thank you, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Linda Frey, how you doing? Thank you so much. Do you have advice on how to better communicate with your doctor? I sometimes feel like my concerns aren't being taken seriously, especially as a woman. Oh my gosh, Irene, I just was talking about this, like literally, like today, like on this shift. Okay, so medical terminology. Oh my gosh, like I was just talking about electrosurgical unit. I'm talking about cholecystectomy, gallbladder, ectomy, surgical removal of. Everybody ain't gonna know that. Everybody's not gonna know that medical terminology. I went to school. I took the courses. Like I know medical terminology. A lot of people don't. And I know some people probably look at social media and or maybe come to my channel and stuff like that. I'm not a doctor, okay? I never ever pretend to be. I never ever claim to be. I did want to be at one point, but I don't want to be anymore. But a good way to communicate is to literally let them know, hey, say, could you break down, okay, could you not use a medical terminology? Could you put this in layman terms? Like, you need to explain. Like, you need to advocate for yourself. Like, honestly, and I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying I feel like people are intimidated by some of these doctors, and maybe even by myself, maybe even intimidated by me. And I was just talking about this. You gotta be able to open your mouth and say, you know what, I don't understand that. And you as a patient, anybody, because Lord knows I've been a patient. My mom was a patient. My sister was a patient. My dad was a patient. We probably all would be a patient at some time in our time in our lives or whatever. We have to be able to open up and say, you know what, I don't understand that, and don't feel embarrassed or guilty about saying that. But if you I mean, it goes back to closed mouths don't get fed. If you don't speak up, they're gonna, or if you're just nodding, or you're like the deer in the headlight, they're gonna like probably think, okay, well, he or she knows what I'm talking about. But you also mentioned because you're a woman, that is so sad, but it's true. It's just facts. I feel like even with other, like you say even if it's a female surgeon, I feel like sometimes the communication could be a lot better. Um, and I don't understand that. But definitely, I would say if if at all, say if you have checkups or certain things, like my mom was like really um my mom passed away in 2016. She had ovarian cancer. Now she was in the medical field, so I guess you could say it was a little easier for her to communicate. But even then, she'd say, she would do her research, but so she would go in knowing some things about certain situations or whatever stuff, but she'd easily say, you know what, I don't understand that, and you need to break this down. She was an advocate for that, and she would always tell me to be an advocate, obviously for the patients and for myself. But I can't put my finger on the fact of why it seemed like it is a little harder for the females, and I don't know. I can tell you this much, and no disrespect to female surgeons, but I feel like they have to prove themselves even more. me as a black individual that's in the healthcare field, and I'm just keeping it real, you guys. I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but sometimes it does fall with race. But we're gonna do this respectfully. We're not gonna do this disrespectfully, okay? All I'm saying is, as a black individual in the medical field, I feel like I do have to prove myself a little bit more, especially on these assignments. And it's just how it is. It's the way the cookie crumbles. I didn't choose this, but I'll never change anything about myself. But I do feel like um, we have to do a little bit more. And only get me started about women. I don't care what race, but you have to seem like you have to prove yourself a little bit more because it's in a male dominated field, right? Um, and like I said, it's unfortunate, but I just can't put my finger on that. But all I can say is, if there's a way, we do have more, obviously, more insight on things, more knowledge, right? So if you can do a little bit more of like research on your part, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I say this, but I'm saying if you could research things, and I'm not just saying like, okay, well, okay, go on Google and the first thing you see. I'm saying really thoroughly like research what is going on. Like I don't care if it's you going for a mammogram, pap smear, you know, any type of checkup or whatever the case may be. But you do a little bit more of homework on your part and take you some notes. Have you an index card. I keep index cards and things handy. Like I keep it like because you never know. And then I'm saying this as a male, you know what I'm saying, in the medical field and stuff, but I always keep, like notes, and I try and stay up to date with certain things, but it's just difficult all around. But the most important thing I feel like, if you don't let that PA, that nurse practitioner, that surgeon, the doctor, whoever, the nurse, whoever is speaking with you, do not let them leave you um, lost. Don't do that. They need. Let me tell you, it's their job to make you feel comfortable. It's their job to inform you and to let you know what is going on. And again, but if you don't meet them like halfway with the communication, they're not going to know that. They're just going to naturally assume, okay, well, he or she understands. Sorry if that's not sound advice, but it's rough. I had two emergency C-sections because of my blood pressure was getting dangerously high, like in the 200s, and my babies were chubby. Oh, you sound like that was my mom. I almost killed my mom. I did, but again, she didn't have. My mom didn't have C-sections, but I gave my mom gestational diabetes. Her blood pressure was through the roof. I was a big baby. I was in the double digits. I like to tell people when I was born I was 50 some pounds, but of course I wasn't 50 some pounds, but I was dang near it. I was like, I mean, I'm not kidding. I know I was over 10 pounds. I was a big baby. Sheila, you are so welcome, and you are the best. Pretty girl Rain, thank you for always being so sweet to everyone. Thank you. God bless you. Left a lot of scar tissue. The surgeon told my husband it took an hour just to get to my gallbladder. So, okay, I'm so happy you said that too. Living for Jesus. So the getting to the actual say gallbladder, or what, let's just say this, whatever the case may be, but the lysis of adhesions is a surgery within itself. We actually have one of those going on, and literally it's a lysis of adhesions. You're literally breaking down the scar tissue because it's so dense, it's so tough, and that's because of previous surgeries, like you said, having um, two cesareans. I want to say you said, but you don't have some scar tissue. So that actually is that's actually not bad. It's actually quite common. Actually, it's very common what you went through. Um, you seem to love your job. That's wonderful. Let me tell you, I'm weird. I'm such a geek, and people here know that too. And like I socialize, I definitely do. But I'm not at the front desk. There's multiple people at the front desk, but they're like, Terrence, just chill. Just chill. I get here and I'm ready to give breaks. I'm ready to scrub in. I'm ready to just take initiative. I've always been that way. I've always been that way. Even like not even on the payroll, but I'm saying even when I was like job shadowing, when I was in medical technology school. And Candace, if you're still in here, you know about that. because we had like the medical vocational school that's attached to high school. So 10th and 11th grade for me, I entered the program medical technology, and medical technology was amazing. It allowed me to job shadow nurses, surgical technologists, first assist, surgeons, even physical therapists, like a lot of people. People don't understand too that I'm basically I have multiple degrees. I literally I have like so I just have so much going on. Like I have a bachelor's in kinesiology. I have a bachelor's in health administration. I could pretty much be a physical therapist if I wanted to. It's so funny because I was like telling my mom when she was alive. I was like, "Mom, who's gonna want me to do that physical therapy? I'm a fat, chubby black guy." She was like, "Boy, if you don't shut up," because my mom my mom's side we are all bigger individuals, but it's so funny because in Mississippi your surgeon or your let me just say your medical doctor or your nurse or whatever can probably be like 100 pounds overweight or more. We some big folks in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? And it's no disrespect. There's no shade. It's just it's real. It's just it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like it's just crazy that I think about those things. Like now, I have so much more confidence in myself. I mean, I've had confidence in myself for quite some time now, but it doesn't matter. Like I've gotten to the point like people say, "Are you even old enough to be in here?" Or and it's like, huh? I've been in surgery like getting paid. Thank you, Jesus. For over 18 years now. I'm old enough. It doesn't look like it, but I am. But I do love what I do, and I love to be a team player. I love that. I love that. So I don't want people thinking, okay, well he's not working, he's not doing anything. Well, there's actually not a whole lot going on, and it's feast or famine on the weekends. This is the weekend. We're Saturday. I'm here Sunday as well. I'm here till 11:30 tonight. Anything can pop off. The weekends are actually or put into place for emergencies. Now, Monday when I come back to work, Lord willing, there'll be more. There'll be like probably over 80 cases, but every room is ran. You have a whole lot more staff. On the weekends, it's a little bit more relaxed. But yeah, like I love it. I love coming in and just doing cases. Like I'm not even kidding. Like so I remember what day was this? Okay. What day was this? Was it Thursday? Okay, so Thursday we had this emergency thrombectomy come in, and this woman had like bilateral blood clots blocking both arteries, and we went in um, we went in like through the groin, and wow, it was like so rewarding. Those cases are always rewarding. We removed so many blood clots, and when I was relieved, because you have to go. My shift is till 11:30. I've done every shift here, um, but the surgical technologist that came and relieved me. Actually, she's here today. She's only here till 7:30. This woman is remarkable. She's a traveler too. She's so awesome. She's a sister, very beautiful, very sweet, very knowledgeable. Has more years of experience than even I do. And so when she relieved me, the doctor was like, "Terrence, where you going?" I said, "I gotta go. I don't want to go. I gotta go." He was like, "Man, great job," and I was just like, "Thank you." So it just means so much. It means so much when when you really do enjoy. This is a stressful job, y'all. It's a stressful career. It is, but when you have those surgeons that really appreciate you for your craft, and vice versa, I appreciate them for what they do. It is so rewarding, and I I I can't prove that to you guys. I just hope that you would see with just like I guess just me, when I come on live and when you see me, but thank you so much for just even saying that. Hey Cynthia Robinson, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. God bless you. They gave me a picture of my gallbladder after it was removed. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I love that. Or look, I don't know, like I don't know if you had gallstones either, but some of them are like really horrendous, and then some of them are like this was giving me this many problems, you know? It's just, it's amazing. It's amazing. That's so awesome that they were so engaging with you. I love that. I love facilities that do that. But you know what? You mentioned Texas. So Texas is like through the roof. Texas is like Texas alone. Like I've been to Seguin, Texas. I've been to Midland, Texas. I've been to Galveston, Texas. I've been to Houston. I've been to San Antonio. I've been to College Station. Where else have I traveled in Texas? Oh, I've been to some places in Texas. I've been to Austin twice. But I must say my most favorite, I don't want you to get upset with me though, living for Jesus. But my most favorite was Galveston, Texas. It was the most rewarding out of all the places that I've been to in Texas. Galveston was the most rewarding. And not even UTMB. UTMB is a level one facility right across the street from Galveston. Right across the street from Shriners that's in Galveston. But Shriners Hospital, which now they've merged, because you know you had the bigger facility in Houston. So now Houston has merged over into Galveston, and now Galveston is doing more than just burns. But I loved that facility. I loved, because what it is for me, and I'm so sorry. I know people coming in commenting, and I apologize. Y'all know I'm long winded, but I'm so passionate about talking about these things. But what really stood out was when these kids from Mexico, from Africa, all parts of the world, you guys would come to this facility. This facility being not Maine Medical, but Shriners in Galveston, Texas, and we would do these acute burn cases. Like I said, they only it was only pediatric, so from 0 to 18 years of age, and it's just like St. Jude, just like Le Bonheur. It's free to those families, those family members, and which is beautiful. I donated a lot of my own money to that facility, and I'm not doing this like boasting and bragging, but I was so happy to be able to do that because it was such a beautiful cause. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I even the Cancer Association. I never really once like I never really donated like, you know, just monthly. Maybe at like a Panda Express or something, or maybe if you know Ronald McDonald was doing some things. But now, like, having lost so many family members and being touched, you know, with that in a way where it's just unexplainable, I want to just do my part. And even if my part is just doing like $100 a month, which that's what I do, I just feel like that's a positive thing. You know, if you can give, you can give. If you can't, you can't. But it's something that, you guys, it really does help. It does help, and I pray to God we can find a cure for all of these things. But you know, life is unpredictable. But I do my part. I do what I can do, and that's all I can do. That's all we can do, right? We can only do so much, you know. But I'm so sorry. Again, I know I'm long winded. I'm sorry. I apologize for skipping over some of these comments. Alvin, thank you so much. Um, I'm glad I met you, brother. You have accepted me because I am in the LGBTQ community. And you are my favorite content creator, and you treat me with respect and for everything, my brother. Alvin, brother, come on. I absolutely love you. I don't care. This is the problem with people. Why do people got to care about who having sex with who or who doing what with who? Look, long as you got a good heart, I love you. I appreciate you. I accept you. Hell to the yes. You're amazing. Bro, I want you to be the best person that you can be to yourself before anybody, okay? Before anybody else. You continue to love yourself. You continue to appreciate yourself. You do what the hell you want to do, okay? And don't worry about what anybody else says, all right? And if people are coming to you and saying things, I don't care my mama, may she continue to dance in heaven. My own mama said, if my mama, Gloria, used to tell me, she said, if I rain on your parade, if I tell you you can't do something, if I don't encourage you, you are to overlook me. I said, Mom. She said, boy, you better listen. And my mom never did that. She always supported me, just like your mom supported you, Alvin. But I'm telling you guys, it was eye opening for me because I was like, dang, well, if my mama told me this, I can't worry about nobody else, and I don't. I don't care. Like, I'm so over that. It doesn't matter. We got to stop this thing where we judge people. Now, judging is inevitable. Lord knows we all judge, we all talk crap. But I'm just saying, if it's to the point where you're harming somebody, and if you know what if you're doing something that ain't right. I talk a lot about bullying. I'm so against that. And it's not even a thing where it has to be physical. It could be something here online. I've seen so many people, and I've been a part of this myself as a content creator. People come in and troll, and trolls are trolls, but it's people that know you that are coming to your channel and trying to distract you, and literally it's cyberbullying and all this stuff. We got to put to a stop. That's why my platform, I'm going to advocate. So like I said, I definitely advocate here in the medical field, but I'm damn sure going to advocate here on YouTube as well. And I'm going to do everything necessary to make sure that people like Antonio, my best friend, Lauren, my close, like another one of my best friends, they committed suicide, guys. They both committed suicide, my friends. And I wanna continue to speak about these things, and continue like their amazing legacy. Like I'm not kidding when I say these things. I'm not trying to make anybody feel sad or upset or angry, but it's important to respect others. Now, again, I'm not trying to come on here and be like Papa Teresa, because some people are going to piss you off. And like I said, it's okay to check folks. But I really do feel like ultimately you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that in a disrespectful way. You don't have to do that in a malicious way. You can get your point across in a respectful, kind, considerate way. And if people aren't receptive of that, you know what? Block and move on. And I'm saying, even in your life, like I told y'all, my mom told me that I was to ignore her. Okay, and y'all know that my mom is my pride and joy. Even in afterlife, my mom is. I'm such a mama's boy. I talk about my mom every day, and some people don't even realize that my mom has passed on. I know, right? People like, how are you able to laugh, Terrence? I told y'all I laughed at my mom's funeral. Okay, I made jokes, and my mom would want me to continue to do that. And I love that woman. I love her so much. I love her so much, and she's here with me. I can sense her with me, even when people try me. Surgeons or whoever else in the world. My mom be like, "Boy, you better don't even think about it. You just calm down. You give it to God, and I'm able to get through life. I'm able to get through life with just how she raised me. And my dad's alive and well. I love my dad, and my dad is someone who understands because he's a mama's boy too. So I just feel so blessed. I feel blessed. Okay, I know I'm talking a lot, y'all, and I'm sorry. Have you ever been to Vanderbilt Hospital? Vanderbilt in Nashville, Tennessee? I've done many assignments there. You said Vanderbilt, like in Nashville, Tennessee? I've been to that Vanderbilt. I don't know if you're talking about other Vanderbilt, but I've been to the Vanderbilt in Nashville, Tennessee. That's a huge organization with lots of travelers. With lots of travelers. I love that facility. But if you're talking about that one, I've been there. Like, I literally have been there. Hooray for orthopedics. I recently was seen by one of the best orthosurgeons at Methodist Hospital here in Houston. Proud of you. Oh, wow. I wonder who's that surgeon then. Terrence is so butterfly with his energy and beautiful eyes. Pretty girl Rain, thank you so much. Your compliments always make me blush. I appreciate you. You're a natural philosopher. Irene, God bless you for that. Thank you so much. It's just so crazy because I've been told that before. Is that crazy? Thank you so much. So I appreciate y'all. I had a wonderful surgeon. He even called me today to check on me. I was very blessed. I love those surgeons like that. Bedside manners. I don't know. That's somebody who was raised right by their mama. Okay, that surgeon had a wonderful mama and probably has a wonderful mama. That's awesome. I have high cholesterol. Please help. Do you really have high cholesterol? Well, let me tell you, I never had high cholesterol. My blood pressure has always been like it's been good, but I must say I had to like stop eating a lot of the sugary foods, the drinks, the sodas and all that. And this is before the weight loss. Like, y'all know I lost 85 pounds, but still, like, it's a lot of bad stuff out there. But let me just tell you something that also.
PST to OR10 for a lab. PST to OR10 for a lab.
let me tell you also something that is really interesting. Stress. You can exercise, you can eat right, but if you're stressing about things, like be it this social media, family, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case is, it's a silent destroyer of so much of your body. Our bodies are so fragile, and stress is it's inevitable. But we need to be able to manage stress. Now, I don't know everything. I'm not a doctor. All I'm saying is, but Lord knows I work this out a whole lot of them, and I'm nosy as hell. Okay, I listen to everything. I observe everything, and I thank God for that. I thank God for that mindset. But I'm telling you guys, it's so important to not stress. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop, because that is something that can also that can also something that can literally make your blood pressure, your cholesterol skyrocket, and people pass away from that. I know that's not really talked about a whole lot of, and I'm not trying to scare people, but we need to be able to manage our stress. We need to have lower stress levels. We definitely eat right. You know what I'm saying? Like me, it's moderation. I'm not eating perfect every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm still having like some things. I must say I ain't having no Popeyes, but still, you may have like, a little French fry every now and then. but seriously, you have to be able to manage that stress. I think that's something that is overlooked, in my opinion. Thank you so much, pretty girl Rain. God bless you. Not only have you earned my utmost respect, but also a new subscriber. We appreciate genuine people like you so much. God bless you, Irene. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Crisco's Country Life. What's up, bro? How you been? I'm so proud of your growth with your channel. You're doing amazing. Hey, Jaden, there's a sandwich. Where is it? I want it. I'm hungry. Yes, you definitely have to be in the know about you. But understand the doctors have the insight fact. Just pray that God works in the heart of your doctor, and bless the works of His hands. I always say prayed up. I always pray. I pray for my hands as well. I pray for everyone. I really do. Like I said, I got involved with this in this field to help literally save lives, and to help impact people's lives in a positive way. Lord knows, just not for money, because even this assignment ain't as much as Vanderbilt. This assignment ain't as much as Colorado. I love what I do, and I thank God for that. I thank God for everything, like the struggles and everything, because it makes me a better individual. It makes me a stronger employee. It makes me a more knowledgeable individual, and I don't know, like ultimately, like I said, I don't know if you guys saw my community post. Someone said, "You put that twice." I said, "That was on purpose." I said, "God, thank you." I said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, God." So that was on purpose. I wanted to put it twice because that's how much I'm so appreciative of God for blessing me and allowing me to do these things. Kyle, so nice to see you. Thank you so much. Yes, I had 8 gallstones. Oh my gosh, gallstones. Oh, I know that you were in some discomfort. I thank God that gallbladder's out. Thank you, Jesus. I'm from Tennessee. Are you serious? You from Tennessee? I, you gotta stop it. I love me from Tennessee. I love me some Tennessee. We got so many awesome content creators that are from Memphis, from Nashville, from, oh my gosh, from um, uh, it's so many parts of Tennessee. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. But it's so nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. But yes, I'm from Mississippi. So I've been in your neck of the woods a lot. I've worked in so many different places. In Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, um, Arkansas. Let me tell you, I used to say Arkansas, okay, because I'm Mississippi. But as I've grown, I know that S is silent. But thank you so much for being in here. Hey, Jessica Hicks. Jessica, I thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Y'all, if you haven't already, check out Jessica Hicks. Jessica Hicks is this remarkable content creator, so knowledgeable of so many things. I mean, she keeps you up to date with these current events. She keeps you thinking, and that's what I love about a lot of these content creators. They keep you thinking, they keep you in the know, and Jessica Hicks is just so amazing, so awesome. God bless you for coming in here. God bless you. You said you're doing amazing work. You're doing amazing work. I appreciate you. I wish my mom had done that. I mainly heard her say no due to her own beliefs, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm glad your mom was so encouraging. Jessica Hicks, thank you so much. I, I, I just thank God that my mom was that encouraging because I know I've talked to other content creators, and some of my friends like in like real life, and no disrespect when I say real life, I just mean like physically here. I've spoken to some of my friends, and some of them like say, their parents. My dad is alive and well now, but like I said, my mom did pass away. But some of them like they have their mom and dad, and they're like, bro, my my mom's alive, and she ain't even half the mom that your mom, you know, is dead. And I'm like, huh? Like when people say that, you be like, what? And it's just so hard for me just to fathom. Like for me to just really just like I ponder so much about those things, but I just thank God. I count my blessings. At least I try to. I run out of fingers and toes. Um, but I really do. I count my blessings. God is so good. God is so good. Thank you so much for coming in and have a great day at work. Thank you so much, Sheila. I appreciate that. I agree. Consenting adults should be able to freely love one another, no matter gender, race, sex, etc. I'm so glad you're accepting of course, of the LGBTQ. Yes, community. Absolutely, absolutely. It's so important. I've had we all know someone, but my thing about it is, people are committing suicide. You guys, suicide rates are at an all time high. Like, it's scary out here. Like all I'm trying to say is respect people, respect people, respect people. Um, Try your best to love on people. And if you just can't love people, I know some people like find it weird. Why the hell I love folks? I love these patients. Like the lady who was in that room, like, the OR is so cold. Like I was running out the door to go get this woman a warm blanket. Like I want to make sure she feels this love. Yes, I'm a stranger. Yes, I'm the only black person like in the room today. It's a lot of blacks. It's a melting pot here in Portland. I'm just saying in the OR, it still is not a lot of. it's, anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. But real talk, I'm just like I want to make sure she feels the love and appreciation from us all. And I put so many warm blankets on her. I mean, she was so comfortable. And it's important. It's important to make people feel comfortable, and not just the patients. Now patients are first and foremost. Patients are first and foremost in this field, but also ourselves. I want to make sure my team members are comfortable. I want to make sure everybody's good. That's why, because yeah, I may be cutting back on the food, but I'm gonna make sure. Hey, you want some lunch? You want some lunch? You okay? I got some sugar free candy. I got some Russell Stover in my locker. But I want to make sure that everybody's good, and if they good, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? We all good. um, um, uh, Sonora, Mexico. Oh wow. Well, thank you so much, Richard, for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jessica, you have a friend in me. Oh, Alvin, that's so sweet of you. Um, Jess. Who, boo, despite it being the weekend, it's time for me to get going for a long week, long shift at work. I understand. I understand big time. I work for a very busy restaurant. I'm so glad to meet you and we'll watch your channel more. Take care. Thank you so much, Irene. I appreciate you. God bless you. I'm so happy that you came in. Have an amazing rest of your day. Have an amazing weekend. God bless you. Um, Mo Honey, Mo Honey Queen Bee. I love that. Hey, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. You guys, thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna end this stream. I'm gonna just they haven't called me or anything, whatever stuff. It's not a whole lot of going on, but I'm gonna make my rounds around and yeah, make sure to have that bell clicked for all future notifications. And when I go live, you guys can pop back in and stuff. I'm sure I will be. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all that y'all do. Remember, we're butterflies, okay? That means we fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. We have an endless amount of possibilities. So therefore, we can do whatever we put our minds to. Don't let nobody knock you off your grind. Don't let nobody be a distraction, okay? You go out and you get what you want to get. You deserve that. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys later, okay? Bye for now.